Students, we yesterday had studied about 30-degree, 60-degree, and 90-degree angle theorem. So whenever in a triangle there is 90-degree, 30-degree, and 60-degree, the side which is opposite to 30-degree is half of the hypotenuse, and the side which is opposite to 60-degree is root 3 by 2 of the hypotenuse. So these two things we had highlighted, right? This is for 30-degree and this is for 60-degree. Now there is one more type of triangle which we are going to study today. So till now we had studied about 30-degree, 60-degree, and 90-degree angle theorem, right? Today we are going to study about different type of triangle in which there is 90-degree but the remaining two angles are 45 and 45-degree. So one is angle 90. If other is 45, then the remaining one will be 45 only. Okay, so you can add all the three angles and see whether the sum is 180 or no. So 45 plus 45 is 90 and 90 plus 90 is 180. So the the sum of measures of all the three angles of a triangle is 180-degree. Okay, so in a right angle triangle, when the remaining two of the angle is 45-degree, let us see what the theorem says. If the measures of angles of a triangle are 45, 45, 90-degree, then the length of each side containing the right angle is 1 upon root 2 of hypotenuse. Okay, so till now we had studied the side opposite to 30-degree and opposite to 60-degree. Here the both angles which are there, remaining angles are 45-degree. So the sides which are opposite to both of these angles, this is one side, side AB, right, 45-degree, and the other angle is also 45. So this is the other side which is opposite to 45-degree. So this is side BC. So both the angles are equal because that's why both the sides also become equal. So I'll take another color, right? So let us make both these sides AB and BC equal. So how do we show equal sides? By representing it with similar symbols. So I have represented both the sides AB and BC with a double line. So both the sides are equal, but the side which are opposite to 45-degree, that means both this side AB as well as BC, any side you can take it, that is going to be 1 upon root 2 of the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse means AC. Okay, so that means side which is opposite to, so the sides which is opposite to 45-degree is 1 upon root 2 of the hypotenuse. So we are going to prove that. So in proof, in triangle ABC, definitely we have triangle ABC. Angle B is 90-degree. All the things you have to write down. Angle B is 90-degree and remaining two angles, angle A and angle C, is 45-degree each. We also know that BC, that means this side, and AB are equal to each other. Why? Because the angles, opposite angles to this side are equal, 45 and 45. So the sides also become equal. BC is equal to AB. So what we are going to do, we are going to apply Pythagoras theorem in this right angle triangle. So what is the Pythagoras theorem? Side 1 square plus side 2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. So here one box has been given that you have to fill. So AB square means what? Side 1 square plus BC square is side 2 square is equal to what? Hypotenuse square. And which is the hypotenuse here? AC square. So it write down over here. I'll write it down. A C square. Okay. So after writing this down, you have to fill the other gap. Now we already know AB square. In place of AB, I'll write down the same thing. In place of BC, can I replace it with AB? Because AB is equal to BC. So I definitely in this box, in place of BC square, I can write down AB square because AB is equal to BC. So I'll write down A, B square. Okay. So now here we have 2AB square. Okay, so in front of AB, we have to search for coefficient. So here in front of AB square there is 1, and here also in front of AB square there is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2AB square is equal to your AC square as it is we have to write down, because we have not made any changes over here. So AC square, write down as it is, AC square. Okay, now if you want to find out AB, we have to shift 2 from left hand side to right hand side. So here it is multiplied, so other side it will be divided. So what we'll get over here, AC square, this side it will be AC square divided by 2. Okay, so from here 2 it was multiplied, here it will be divided. So this equation which is there, we can also write in different form. We can just keep the 2 in the denominator, but 2 in the denominator we can write down as half, 1 upon 2. We can separate it, and AC square we already have, so 1 upon 2 AC square. Sorry. All right. So after writing down this, what you do is, this is the same, whatever changes I have made now, whatever equation I've written now, that is same as this only. So 1 into AC square is AC square only, and division in division 2 already we have. So I've just separated this. Why? You will understand. Now we just find, now we just want AB. So what we have to do, we have AB square. So AB square से AB बनाने के लिए हम लोग को क्या करना पड़ेगा? We have to take square root on both the sides. So this side also I'll take square root, and this side also I'll take square root. Okay, always students, square जो रहता है और square root जो रहता है वो cancel हो जाता है. So square root and square cancel. So what term will remain? Only AB is equal to, your each and every term will get square root. So कैसे रहेगा? Equal to 1 का square root आएगा, square root of 1 upon square root of 2 and square root of AC square. तो सब एक एक जो टर्म थे सबको हम लोगों ने स्क्वायर रूट कर दिया, ये अलग अलग टर्म को अलग अलग स्क्वायर रूट. सो हियर आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू स्क्वायर रूट एंड स्क्वायर कैंसिल. सो हियर स्क्वायर रूट और स्क्वायर भी है वो कैंसिल हो जाएगा, और 1 क्या हो जाएगा? 1 का स्क्वायर रूट इज ऑलवेज 1. व्हाई? बिकॉज 1 स्क्वायर इज 1 ओनली. सो आई, इन प्लेस ऑफ 1 आई कैन राइट डाउन 1 स्क्वायर ऑल्सो, कि 1 कितनी बार भी मल्टीप्लाई कर लो, 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 into 1. So 1 square means 1 into 1, which is a 1 only. So here also square root and square cancels. So I have 1 upon root 2 का वैल्यू हम लोग को पता नहीं है. So root 2 we have to keep as it is, and AC here. Okay, so we have AB is equal to 1 upon root 2 AC. Now AB you search. AB is this side which is opposite to 45 degree, is equal to 1 upon root 2 of AC, which was hypotenuse. So we have proved the property of 45 degree and 90 degree angle theorem. Okay, so this applies in which triangle? 45 degree and 90 degree. So whichever side is opposite to 45 degree, that is 1 upon root 2 times of the hypotenuse. So this part also I'll highlight it with different color. So this formula also you write down in your notebook 2-3 times. Okay, and in bracket you write down, this is for which angle? Don't forget this is for 45 degree angle. Okay, just to memorize these formulas, whenever you will write down the formulas, you write down across that formula for which degree angle it applies. So 30 degree के लिए रहेगा तो 30 degree लिखो. If it is for 60 degree, write down 60 degree. If it is for 45 degree, write down 45 degree. Okay. Now this part which is there, that is very, very important. I'm going to highlight this part. This part will help you memorize all the formulas. So here in remember this what they have given. all the formulas. Okay. So if the acute angles of right angle triangle are 30 degree and 60 degree, then the length of the side opposite to 30-degree angle. Okay. I'll just highlight with different color. 30-degree angle के opposite जो भी रहेगा, that is half of the hypotenuse. Okay, so all the formulas are put in this box to make you memorize it. So 30-degree के जो opposite side रहेगा, that is half of hypotenuse. 60-degree के जो opposite रहेगा, that is 60-degree. The length of the side opposite to 60-degree angle is √3/2 of hypotenuse, and this property is called as 30-degree, 60-degree, and 90-degree theorem. And let us see for 45-degree what they have given. If the acute angles of right angle triangle is 45-degree, 45-degree, then the length of each side containing the right angle triangle is, then the length of each side which is opposite to 45-degree is 1/√2 of the hypotenuse. Okay, do not forget this formula. And this property is called as 45-degree, 45-degree, and 90-degree angle theorem. Okay. Now let us move towards different topic, which is median of the triangle. So you all have already been familiar with this term. You all have studied in standard 8 also. So let us quickly revise. So what is a median of the theorem? The segment joining a vertex and the midpoint of the side opposite to it is called as median of the triangle. Now let us understand through this figure. So there is triangle ABC. We have considered vertex A. So वर्टेक्स ए से एक लाइन और सेगमेंट ऐसा चालू होता है और वो कहाँ पे जाके खत्म होता है? एनीवेयर, नॉट एनीवेयर ऑन दिस ट्रायंगल, बट कौन से पॉइंट पे? जो मिड पॉइंट है ऑफ साइड बीसी. ओके, सो ए जो है उसका ऑपोजिट साइड कौन सा रहेगा? वर्टेक्स ए का ऑपोजिट साइड, इफ यू गो ऑन ऑपोजिट साइड द सेगमेंट साइड इज बीसी. और बीसी साइड का जो भी मिड पॉइंट रहेगा, मिड पॉइंट मींस व्हाट? It divides BC into two equal halves. Okay, so that means BD is equal to DC. यहाँ पे similar symbols है देखो. So that means D जो है that is the midpoint of segment BC. So what is a median? It starts from one of the vertex and it goes towards what? इस कहाँ से start होता है and it ends on the midpoint, and midpoint of what? Of the side opposite to it. Okay, so it starts from one vertex and when it will start, it will end at the midpoint of the side opposite to it is called as the median. So AD which is there, this AD line, that becomes the median. I'll highlight it with orange color, this line. All right, so this line AD, you can see here, that becomes the median of one of the median of triangle ABC. All right, now there is one activity which you can do at home. So what is that activity? Let us read. Draw a triangle ABC. Any triangle you can draw. Draw medians AD, BE and CF. So you can see here BE जो है, that is one median. There are three vertices A, B and C. तीनों vertices से हम लोग median draw कर सकते हैं, right? So one median is BE, second median is AD, and third median is CF. So median मतलब क्या? ये E point जो है that will be midpoint. So I'll have to give here midpoint of segment AC. Now F which is there, that is midpoint of segment BA. बराबर है, वो हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे सीखा है. So I'm going to just mark it with similar symbol. Midpoint divides a segment into two equal parts, right? So here I'll mark with 3 lines. All right. So after drawing the 3 median of a triangle, let their point of concurrence be G. All the 3 medians meet at one point, you can see here, and that point of concurrence is G, which is called as centroid. This part is important. I'll just rub it and I'll highlight it. That is the better part. Yeah. So the point of concurrence of 3 median is called as centroid of the triangle. Now compare the length of AG. Now which length I have to compare? I'll take a different color. So this length A, from A to G, we have to measure with the scale, and from G to D you can measure with the scale, and then you have to compare. What you will find is that अगर AG 4 है, 4 सेंटीमीटर मिला, तो GD क्या मिलेगा आप लोगों को? Exactly 2 सेंटीमीटर मिलेगा. Now what you do, you measure, beta, I'll take different color. Now you measure BG. This BG you measure, and after that you measure GE. Sorry. Please mind my drawing, because here while doing it in computer there becomes a problem sometimes. So you'll understand. I'll just speak and you'll understand. So first you have to measure BG with the scale, and then you measure GE. So if you measure BG as 6 centimeter, if you find BG, just 1 second, I'll redo the thing. So if you find BG after measuring, if you find it as 6 centimeter, then GE, what you will find out exactly, it will be 3 centimeter. I'm not able to erase it. Just 1 second. Yeah. So GE, you'll find it as 3 centimeter. All right. Now, and finally, the third centroid is, the third median is CF. So first you measure this part, CG. If you find it as 8 centimeter, then GF will be exactly 4 centimeter. I wanted to take different color, but I forgot. Yeah, I'll take different color. I'll take purple. Chalo. So if CG is 8, then GF is 4. So if you find out this relation, you will see that the ratio in which the median, the point of concurrence, from the point of concurrence, the point of concurrence of the median of a triangle, it will divide. So this point G divides the point of concurrence. It is the point of concurrence that is called a centroid. It divides the median into the ratio 2:1. That means what? The bigger part which is there, that is 2, and 2 times of that of the smaller part. You can see here this smaller part 3. So 3 2s is 6. Here you can see 4 2s, 2 4s, 2 2s is 4, and here you can see 4 2s is 8. So everything which is the bigger part of the segment is 2 times of that of the smaller part. So this centroid G, which is there, divides the median into a part where they are in the ratio 2:1. That means smaller part, bigger part, which is that is 2 times of that of the smaller part. All right. And why is this centroid important? So you can try this activity, you can try to balance the plane or the back of the pencil, which is the flat tip back of the pencil. um, this triangle, you can balance it on the back of the pencil by placing it at the centroid, and you will see that the triangle is balanced properly. That means what? The whole weight of the triangle is balanced at the centroid. All right. So centroid point is very important. Now the property of median drawn on the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle. So this is also very important. So in figure 3.35, triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. So here till now we have studied in any triangle we can draw a median. We can draw a median. All right. But here let us try it in the right angle triangle. So if you take a right angle triangle, so from where is the right angle? At segment at vertex B, you can see here at angle B, the right angle triangle is there. From the figure you can see here at which vertex there is a right angle triangle. So that symbol is over here, and that is segment vertex B. So from that right angle triangle, from vertex B, if we draw a median on the opposite side of that vertex B, so that median which is there, BD, that becomes the median, is exactly half of the hypotenuse. So the side which is opposite to right angle triangle is the hypotenuse. That means AD, which is AC, which is there, that is the hypotenuse, because that is opposite. Is the hypotenuse because that is opposite to which angle? 90-degree angle. You can see here that side is exactly opposite to 90-degree angle. So that becomes the hypotenuse. So if we draw a median from point B on the side or the hypotenuse AC, then what we will find out is that BD, which is there, that is exactly half of AC. That means median is half of the hypotenuse. So that is proved by this theorem, which you can see in the textbook. But this theorem which is given, that is half, and that full explanation of the theorem I'll give you in the form of a video. So please watch that video. All right. But these formulas, all these formulas you have to keep in your mind. One is 45-degree side formula, 30-degree, 60-degree, 45-degree side formula, median ka the property which is there, the centroid divides the median into which ratio? 2:1 ratio. So ये बड़ा वाला part जो रहेगा वो 2 times रहेगा small वाले part से. So 3 जो है उसका 2 times क्या रहेगा? 3 2s it's 6. 2 जो है इसका 2 times क्या है? 2 2s it's 4. और 4 जो है उसका 2 times it's 8. So always it is in the ratio 2:1. All right. और centroid के ऊपर balance हो जाता है वो triangle. And one more property that we are going to learn now is that if we draw a median in a right angle triangle, from which vertex where the right angle lies, so that median which is there, BD, that is exactly half of the hypotenuse. Okay, so by using this formula, I'll highlight this formula. You write it in your notebook 2-3 times. So that formula also we are going to use it to solve the sums. Okay, so keep this in mind.